Okay, I'm going to go over some performance topics. First of all, I'm going to go to the this is the Eagle diving for fish. What we're going to do is we're going to say profile. We're going to say doc. This makes the command line buffer infinite, and then we're gonna tell it these commands, and this is a profiler. So I'm flying around. We're only profiling one core. It would look a little bit different on each core. So this is saving, my frame grabber is grabbing 8 frames. The screen is getting 30. Okay, so I just exited, and this is what my profiler showed. Let's see. I should have filtered. You can filter to only... I'm not going to go through this. This is the when it's updating the hardware. That's when it's updating the VGA hardware 30 times a second. On native, this is in VMware. It's a little bit, well, I don't know. You know, once on some things it's actually faster, but not on that. Anyway. So this is drawing a horizontal line. I made a triangle routine, and the triangle routine draws horizontal lines. So that's good. So the payload is in the right place, or that's kind of the way I look at it. Is I'm happy if that's what's using the time, because it's got to be something. I guess it could be idle. So these are some miscellaneous. They don't register much. I should filter it. This is unreadable without filtering. Let me filter. Screw that. I forgot how you filter. I think you say prof 3. No, we're going to do 16. Prof rep filter count. 16 sounds good. So you can also tell it to profile multiple levels of subroutines. So when it interrupts, it climbs the stack and gets statistics on. Okay, so this is in my Eagle program itself, not the graphics library, so that's kind of surprising. We can go see what it is. I'm not expecting any revelations because I've looked at this before. So this doesn't really interest me, but it might interest you. Oh well. What do we have? Okay, synchronizing is a big problem in the best of times. When we have 8 cores, it's spending 21% of its time idling. What can you do? So 14, I'm surprised the triangle is not registering. Just the horizontal line, that when it fills a triangle, it calls horizontal line, and all we're getting is a horizontal line. So oh well, I didn't even pay attention. So what could somebody improve? I don't know. I give up. I don't think anybody can. My compiler is not perfect. I don't know how much is my fault, how much is the compiler, and how much is actually good. Maybe it's not too bad. I don't know. It's pretty... people don't take me seriously, or it's kind of a shock compared to a modern game. Anyway, So the other thing is disk I/O time. If you watch up in the corner here, the CPU time. If we go to the let's go to the autocomplete directory and copy. Let's copy this file. How about to the B? B is the RAM disk. That's not fair. So we're copying a big file, the dictionary to. Now watch the CPU time. It hit 99. Oh well. It's in memory, so it's pretty fast. Okay, well that wasn't exciting. I do synchronous I/O. I don't use interrupts, and so let's talk about. Let's do some simple analysis. If I say while true yield, what's going to happen to performance? Class, what if I say while I read a port and it's not active? Okay, I'll run it. Okay, so we pegged it at 99, but look at this. There's not. It is smooth as silk. There's absolutely no effect on performance. Let's look at. I just Control-Alt-C. Let's look at the wallpaper, and I'm going to hit F5. So we're running it. We are doing. Oh, that's not very good. Normally I get 4.3. I'm getting 3.8 megahertz. Or it is swapping. So maybe you don't understand what we're doing. What we are doing is swapping in the next task. I say swap. That's not disk swap. People assume swap is disk swap. No, it doesn't. I don't use virtual memory. I don't use paging more. You could more or less say I don't use paging, but I do. It's identity mapped. Anyway, so I can get 4 million swaps a second on each core, or on all cores going at once. I could show you how to do that, but anyway, so long story short, I do. If you see it pegged at 99, you should understand that it's not affecting performance. It's affecting power. It will wear your battery out. I don't really care about portables, to be quite honest. I just don't. I like big machines. Anyway, so that's